Alright, let's head to the hotel, I suppose. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. I'm just straight to the room, apparently. We don't have to do any social engineering or anything to figure out the room, or we don't have to show anyone the badge to figure out the room. We got nothing. You saw me when you were calling the police, specifically. Do you not? She was like screaming and freaking out on the phone when we were staring out the window to over the body. I don't know. And then what's with the like cat hands here too? That's freaking me out a little bit too. She's starting out pretty flirtatious. I guess we run with it. Hey there, Michael BM.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
I can do better than that. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. The late summer's sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fane Company law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. That's important. Hey there, Haji! There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey!
That face. little like twitch. And if you like entered the stream specifically on this part and you didn't know what game we were playing, you might have some ideas.
What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Probably nothing else to examine. Oh, she's a vampire too. No. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Oh, the painting. There's always a painting. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Art critic Phoenix on the case once again. Miss Cleverette, I mean, they can be. Just play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and there's definitely a character that fits that for you. Just so you know, no, she's even got like hearts on her dress there. Could you... Just who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer. Are you hitting on me?
No! Hey! I'm just doing my job here.
Tee. You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? Bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. There you go, so like... Malkavians are amazing. Yeah, so if anyone is interested in playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and has never played it, first thing you need to know is that you need to get a fan patch to fix a massive amount of horrifying bugs. And the second thing you need to know is that you should play as a Malkavian, because they're amazing and it's hilarious. If you're completely confident you're going to play through the game more than once, then you can do someone else first and then a Malkavian. But I do not believe most people are going to be that confident, and the Malkavian is definitely the best way to experience the game as far as I'm concerned. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't we go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Little column A, little column B, duplicate. Whatever, just start showing our stuff. This is probably a fair point.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness. You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like the movie.
Movie singular this time. What do you think about this? Oh. I'm giving you the information. I'm showing you the badge, okay? What about the glass shards? You're probably still gonna say the same thing. Okay. I should listen to this while we're at it. I guess we're done here. Actually, hold on. Can I, not that I necessarily care to. No, you can't present, the people. What if I try examining the drawer again? What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. What about the plant? The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge, other than when the plant talked to me a few minutes ago. The discovery phase is during the trial, yeah, that's... Yep, discovery phase during the trial is... That's how it works here. Guess we're done. What's up? Alright, still out. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Him? If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Yeah, we could probably still go with that. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes. That's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer. Are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? And how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, It's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why this strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. I mean, that would make sense, but apparently that's how the system works. Sometimes that doesn't work that way, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That is part of the fun too. Last word noise, and a lot of times we can get a pretty good voice with it, with just the one line and stuff too. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even had a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, Doomlich. Like, if you ever get in trouble, contact this lawyer that's, not me. He already mentioned the badge. But it's a really good badge. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. That's quite a painting. Ahaha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep? Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Apparently we've got more to discuss. What's up? How do you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Edgeworth must cause physical harm to all the defense attorneys that face him. I don't know. I guess we're probably done here. Ah, he's a vampire too. You emphasize think not. Okay. I might as well show everything while we're at it, just in case he's willing to give us any information. Yeah, I didn't think so. .42 p.m. Let's see. All that took is 4.5 hours. No, wait. I can't do math. How did I get 4.5 hours? I guess time only counts up to 10 now. I guess that's where I got that. 6.5 hours, right? Yeah, 6.5 hours. I guess. But I thought visiting hours were almost over at 9. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, let's be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
The guards needed to go get brunch, so visiting hours came back. Alright, that's fair. 18 minutes left to find an attorney. I wonder where she's going to find one of those. Let's look at the guard again. Alright, still hasn't moved an inch. Actually, I didn't look at the cell. I don't think that probably is anything. Okay. Lights. Hey, Ziggy. Thanks for the host. How's it going? Would you like your phone back? Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Here's a further reminder: your sister's dead. Let's show her the autopsy report. Let's not. Very nice, Iggy. Very nice. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive. Well, like, the default is that she's dead, apparently? Apparently that's the default.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my ESP.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved, or we thought it was solved.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White, red, blue.
Excuse me, White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her here and go home? Go home, apparently, is an option. Yeah, exactly. That totally triggered my lawyer vision. White, right? Close enough. I like how this is like a given. It's not like offer to defend Maya. It's like, no, I'll do it. He's like, no offense, but I'd rather go with a state of... No, I got this. It's cool. You've only been on one trial before. Don't worry about it. I'm your lawyer now. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Apparently that is how it is.
Why?
Why? Well... I don't know why. That's... sure, yeah. Because I like doing cases without getting paid. My goal as a lawyer is to never get paid for any of my work. To be honest, I don't know.
You don't know?
Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence seems to say... What? No, it doesn't! No, it doesn't! What? What? What do you mean all the evidence says yes? What? Hey, Raven. All the evidence says yes. Alright. All the evidence seems to say yes. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. You know, like the lack of evidence pointing to her as the culprit. Possibly that. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. Yeah, all the evidence doesn't say yes, it says Maya. That's what the piece of paper says. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her, other than, you know, the court-appointed attorney. But I'm the one that stole all the evidence. So I guess it's probably better if I help her, because even if I'm a worse lawyer, I have evidence. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. It's a little judgmental, honestly, Phoenix. I know. I've been there. Long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Mostly I just like slamming down on my desk a lot. But also because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. That's not really how you make a living as a lawyer, though, but you can still take on some pro bono cases. There's only one thing I know can help for certain. That's not what I said. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Phew. She smiled, at least. She looks like an entirely different person. A little bit more witch-like. And that ear around her necklace, not helping. One last question. You are innocent, right? Phoenix Wright asking the tough questions here. Hey there, Kazuma.
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just one thing? I mean, that's one of the things, certainly. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. And that's completely unusual. You know, considering I have no business being there and I'm snooping around in her personal belongings. I don't know why anyone would get defensive about that. There has to be something in there. Hey there, Nominee. You're all smiles now. You want to give your thoughts? I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Poor sis.
No, alright, still the same. Guess we might as well share this.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Well, that's why I'm showing it to you. Hey there, Click. Alright, Oh, no, I meant to bag. Oh well. Everyone can smell blood. I just wanted you to repeat yourself and suffer through those painful memories as much as possible.
Remember that time you found your dead sister? Boy, that was fun.